Come on.
Wait. On the watching gun, right?
Watching camera.
1, 2, 3. That's how it.
Rồi quay còn nó thế. Bữa nó có.
Principal Jagadambika Mata Ki Jai. Before we have our concluding arati, I would like to invite the Lukat to share them with us and to bring greetings to all of you on this auspicious occasion.
Principal Jagadamba Durga Mata Ki. Officiating Devi Ratha Maharaj, Pundit Vishnu Maharaj, Srotas, other Pandits, members of the Kirtan Mandali, devotees abroad, we want to say Swagatam. This evening was a really good experience. You know, I was hustling to come from a funeral. So whole day we had puja and we could not cremate the fellow, we buried the fellow. Because we didn't have time to go to do the Anteshikaram Karam Chapman. And he won the funeral today, so we got tomorrow I'm going to do no funeral. So my idea was this, I hustling to come before the Murti reached. So when I reach the Murti, don't reach. But you know, while driving, something flashed across my mind. Tomorrow will make my mother 1 year since her passing. And we don't have an earthly mother, but we have a divine mother and a universal mother. And I said, you know, tomorrow at 2 p.m., her life departed her body. And I say, you know what happened? She has come in the form of Durga Ma to come to bless her children and tomorrow morning leave early to go on her journey. Bolo Jagadamba Mata Ki, which I am very happy for. Not very few people could get that blessing. You have to work for that. But Pandit has touched on many good points tonight. And many people, I remember when I started 24 years ago to do the Ganesha, one Baba, he said, you ever hear one drum going? So I said, probably you don't have the book and you read. So I sent a message and tell him, I said, don't worry. If God can drum we in His love, we drum Him in we love. But I will tell you something. You see that Mathi Murti? I will remind you 3 things. Long ago, the old people, when they go to number 2, they didn't have soap here. They wasn't to use soap. You had a spot. They used to go and rub their hand and wash their hand, if some of you know that. My nana, my nani, all of them used to do that. The dirt is a cleanser. And Pandit was reiterating this all the time. Why we use the Mati Murti is that our sins and impurities will be absorbed by that Murti. And it will go into the water and it will be washed away. When you go in Matikor, I mean to say to dig a little bit of dirt, you can pick up yourself with 5 ladies and go and dig the dirt and come on. You have big Saj barge and you're going to do what? To take the Dharti Mata. And you bring it and you put it below the Kalsa. Lord Ganesh is the presiding deity over water. My dear devotees, but where did we go to take the dirt? We went on the banks of the river, and therefore we have to return there to the waters. But then I want to carry you a little further. When Sri Ram heard his father died and Lakshman went up in the built up areas because he was not banished into the forest, so he could have gone to the built up areas. And his brother Sri Ram saw that he was not coming. He too went and he started to look for him in the forest. And when Sita Mata said a certain time and they were not returning, she went on the banks of the river and she took the dirt and she made pinna balls and she offered it in the name of her father-in-law, Raja Dasarath. When Sri Ram returned and he was going to make the pindadan, the voice from the heaven said, I have already received the blessings of the pindadan that Sita Maya had performed and offered, and I don't need to be repeated. If those pinna balls made out of dirt could have been accepted by Lord Krishna, my dear devotees, it tells us that that dirt pinda absorbs all the impurities and freed the soul of Raja Dasarath. And that is why it is becoming more popular now, because sins now has been increased or have been increased. So we have to look for bigger avenues to now disperse of the sins. And hence the reason we decorate the murti and make it nice, that you will look at it and be attracted to worship it. But if you do it without love, faith and devotion, you add 0 to 0, you get a bigger 0. So this Devi Puja is a puja that has existed